everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel. If you're new here, then hello, my name is Shauna, and today we are going to be starting a little mini series. So we are in autumn, I believe, and autumn and new seasons bring change. It's a new school year, and I'm in my maternity, but it's got me close to thinking about when I finish maternity, and I will be doing a handful of jobs before returning to full, like I say full time, I'm only going back 2 days a week, I think. But that fully starts in January, so I've got until Christmas, but there'll be a handful of jobs. Is it you? Is it little Beezy Parker? Hello. Splish, splash, Beezy's taking a bath. But what was I saying? Oh yes, so I want to start a mini series because I want to basically have accountability, but also just document what I'm doing to prepare for that next step. So I ideally want to have Mondays at work because you're going to Nana's, Tuesdays not at work, Wednesdays at work because you're every 2 weeks at Grandma's, and then 2 weeks we can figure it out with another family member, or maybe Daddy might not be working that day, who knows. So yeah, and then the rest of the week I want to basically, on Tuesdays will be like a CPD / notes and admin sort of day. So that's 3 days out of the week, and then the rest I want to be present. Might be the odd dance job here and there, but that's not going to be on a weekly basis. I'm on a weekly basis. So in this video you will see me sorting out the spare room. It's very quick. That's what inspired me to document it, really, because yeah, you've got carrot down your top. We need to change it before we go out, don't we? And you also see me sorting out a bit of my work cabinet, but obviously I can't really show you a lot. So today is the boring bits where I'm, I guess, introducing to you what roughly the series is. Look forward to next week, because on Wednesday, but obviously it will come up on the Sunday, the Wednesday just gone actually, is when Grandma has you. It's her week to have you. And I'm going to hopefully sort out my wardrobe of stuff that fit me, and autumn stuff too. Woo-hoo-hoo! A woody-woody-woo. Oh, Kobe's coming. He can sense the fun. Hello, mister. Feel bad because we're going out, aren't we? Without Kobe. What's he doing? You love Kobe, don't you? What's he doing? So yeah, we're going to be sorting out my wardrobe, really. Yes, we are. We are. I am. And like, after we've sorted out like my clothes and Paisley's clothes from like, more cozier, warmer clothes in this baby changing unit, like it's a mess at the minute, isn't it? So you can watch me reorganize that and stuff in probably the video after that, so 2 videos time. Then after that, I think it's like everything's done in terms of the rooms and the house and my wardrobe, like my clothes and whatnot, to make my life easier. But then I want to kind of manifest life, the next chapter, and the chapter after that. And I think I'm going to do it through drawing. So I might document that. Let me know how you feel about it. It's kind of like a therapy way of manifesting, I guess. A visual without. I used to do pictures from like Pinterest and Google and stuff, but it just wasn't exactly how I wanted it to be. So that's my excuse for things not being manifested in most ways. Some things I have manifested and come true, but yeah, I feel like I need to draw it to like pretty much exactly how I want, so it's a bit more visual for me and achievable for me. So we shall see. But for now, enjoy kind of doing the spare room, just kind of putting things in bags that I don't need, like your first part of being born. Nothing that fits you is in one of those bags to make it easy for when we move. And if we have another, okay, we're gonna have to go. And if we have another baby, or someone else that we know has a baby, and we can say, look through that bag. So that's the idea there. That's going to be a voiceover because Paisley was sleeping in because Basie was sleeping in the room next door, so I didn't want to wake her up. It was quite spontaneous, wasn't it, Mrs.? And then, yeah, there's time lapse in the next one. So again, this start of the series probably isn't going to be too exciting. However, I'm letting you know what it is. And I'm coming back after a week off. Hello, hi. And what else do we need to say? I'm eating carrots. Oh, she's just been sick with a bit of carrot in it. Oh, dear me. Shall we go town? We get dressed. But yeah, enjoy the series. Let me know if you would like to see drawing visual. I maybe won't do all of them, but I can time lapse some and show you and explain kind of how I manifest and through pictures and other things as well, other techniques that I'll probably do. But yes, we'll love you and leave you. Enjoy. It's only going to get better from here, so please stick with it if you like the idea at least. Next week's wardrobe, like I say. And we'll see you probably like this on the outro. Okay, so here we have it, an actual dumping ground. So here's how we started, and then now is kind of halfway. So I'm just showing you everything. There's a picture of Charlie Bear, my doggy that sadly passed away. Don't ask why there's a Portaloo. That's a story for another day. And then we've got mattresses on top of mattresses, baby clothes, books. I'm going to hoover. Honestly, the list is on endless, so that here will move. So we're doing the work cabinet. It's not got all of the resources for my work in. Well, some of it's work, some of it's not. So, and I have many different jobs. I'm going to be more not facing you, which you don't want to see this face anyway. Nope, I need to stop putting myself down. Put my hair. I don't know. Oh my god, no, there's just multiple things in here that I just want to go through and reorganise. And yeah, I have different jobs. I'm an online coach and fitness instructor. I'm a dance movement psychotherapist. I also dance, not so much at the minute, but I will be going back into dancing. And yeah, so we're going to sort the top drawer out. I should probably wipe them down, but I'll probably do that again at some other point. So this top drawer, I guess, what have I saved? So I've got my book, Grounding Guide for Dancers, and I've redesigned it and added to it. So when it does come out, it is pretty much similar. This is just a preview. I'm still working on it, but there's a lot more pages. For example, this page, or these pages actually, are not in the original book. So this book you could have purchased 2 years ago, I think, and then I have advanced the same book. So them books are, I guess, staying in there, are they? I might time lapse some bits, but I'll talk when need be. I have got a Carly Bible from purchasing her lip gloss and a highlighter. I've kept it because it says thank you so much for your love and support, blah blah blah, and it's just some inspiration for me because of a project that's coming up that I might want to take inspiration from. So I'll leave that there, so they can go there because they're like old projects and new potential projects. I have got some envelopes because sometimes with some clients from my dance movement psychotherapy, which I'm not returning to until January, but they are, I sometimes like to do writing a letter to yourself at the start of like where you'd like to be or what you want to overcome or anything like that, anything you want to write in the letter basically, to then open in half term's time or at the end of therapy. And yeah, it's just sometimes a nice intervention to do, a nice icebreaker as well at times. It just depends on the client. So I've got some blank envelopes there. So a lot of these are actually therapy related stuff. So I've got some, I can show you this isn't anyone's work. Again, blank pictures because, for example, not necessarily that picture, but like I like to use like octopuses and hand pictures, whether they draw their own hand or I print one off, but to kind of write down their close people in their life that bring trust and security. They might not write anybody, they might write one person, they might even add. So it just helps in some of the first sessions with especially young clients, but even older clients. So yeah, we've got some blank pictures there. I think I clearly had a client that loved rockets and space, so I've still got some pictures that they didn't colour in there or add to, but just in case. Some notes which I do want to write down a little bit more neater, but we'll do that another time, so I'll keep them there. More notes, CPD, so that's all there for that. We've got, oh, I quite like these as well, like colouring your feelings, or even just like dotting where you feel joy, where you feel surprise, where you feel like you're loathing, like do you feel it in your gut? Yeah. So they're quite good as well. Blob trees, all these like spare bits of resources really. So that'll be great for startups, but I will still need to print more. We've got my University of Derby. It's not even the degree, it's just like that, but I kind of like how that looks. So I guess I'll keep that with my certificates, wherever they are. I think these are some of my certificates. Some of my certificates there. We've got my Pilates mat work, my dance degree, my personal training, my nutrition coaching, my pre and postnatal. Where's my master's degree? So I'm not going to do this with every single drawer because my storage is cut out, and also I can't move some of the bottom ones anyway. So yeah, I've got some DBSs that I need to go over the dates. I think I need to re-enroll anyway because I've not got the enrolling one because I went to do it and forgot to click on the link, and that's what my job likes to have, like the enhanced enrolling one. This is one of my journal pads for a certain topic. Is this my degree? Nope, that's my first aid, which I probably need to think about redoing. I don't need it, but it's nice to have. Put that with the certificates, put the DBS with the certificates actually. Old passport pictures. Okay, important letters. That can go in the next drawer, I think. Okay, I'm going to time lapse here, I think, and then I'll give you a lowdown of everything. Okay, that is it sorted. I'm not going to go through everything because it's not really that interesting. But yep, that's this sorted. I also found an Amazon gift card for £50 that I received from my granddad for Christmas. I don't know if I've spent it, but I don't see why I would have kept the card if I hadn't spent it. If I had spent it. If I had spent it, I don't see why I would have kept the card unless I didn't know how to dispose of it. It's not got any information on. So this might be nice. But yes, all of the drawers are organised. I just need to organise my resources. So some of the resources are actually here because they end up getting mixed up sometimes, but just like little interventions, like objects like ribbon and drums and stuff like that. So I'm feeling good. We're going to leave it there. I've got probably half an hour to myself, or me and Kobe, before Hazel gets dropped back off, and then Tom will be arriving home shortly. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy the free time while I can, but I've done the organising and now I'm going to chill until another day. That was very close for comfort, wasn't it? I also want to put these in my wardrobe. Actually, we'll tackle the wardrobe in a different video. It's an ongoing journey. Okay, so before we go town, cover up that sick. Can we say goodbye? Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below if you have any series that you like, or like the idea of doing something in this series. I don't know. I'm just rambling now because I can tell that somebody wants to get moving. So we're gonna go. Bye. Thank you for watching.